I see myself working here in the Morristown Library for the rest of my working days. So many variables at play that keep it exciting. The children are different, the books are different, technology is different, libraries are different. It's always changing. New kids come in, kids grow up, they're changing all the time. It's an adventure, and I think I'll be happy here for the rest of my life. Even when people forget my name and nobody is coming into the library, whoever laid eyes on me in my lifetime, my hand is here in this building, and I helped plan it and design it. And so that is a huge part of my legacy. It's not about that people will remember who I am, it's that people will be readers, appreciate what their community has to offer, be curious, and be lifelong learners. I think that's really my number one goal is I have gotten so much joy out of learning my whole life. I guess you're never too old for school, but that I'm done with school, formal school. I always love learning, and I think that's the beauty of the public libraries. It's school for everyone. It's school for little bitty babies. It's school for the elderly. You can always come in and learn something new. And how could that not be exciting? The questions are always different. You're always helping people pursue their passions. And then that gets into too, things that had no interest to me, that I didn't even know about. Some little kid will come in and ask about some really obscure kind of lizard or something like that. And the next thing you know, you're on this learning journey of finding out about this lizard, and he's learning and I'm learning, and we're teaching each other. And not only am I helping him learn about that lizard that he's curious about for the moment, but the bigger lesson is I can always come to the library with any question and pursue it and dig into it, and I can learn about anything, and this is the place to start. So that, I would love to see that be a big part of my legacy, that people are passionate about learning through their whole lives, that they realize that learning is a pursuit that doesn't just take place within a school, but I want to enhance what they're doing in school. I want them to appreciate learning in school and far beyond. One of the great things about my job is that I see the kids grow up. I see how their reading interests evolve, their personalities, kids who had no focus or attention when they were small. I see them mature. It's very, very gratifying. And one day I was at the Y with my daughter after a swim, and there was a young girl, teenager now, who I had in story time growing up, and I saw her, and it was a really neat exchange. She was telling me about all the things she was doing and her brothers were doing, so many activities. I would have been happy if the exchange had just ended there. It was lovely to catch up with her and hear about her life. But at the end, she paused and she said, "Miss Jen, no matter how busy I get, I always take time every night for a book." And that just lit up my heart, to hear her say that, to know that she knew that would be important to me, that she associated that habit with me, and that she got joy from that. It was important to her. And I knew that she always would, that she'd always be a reader, that she would always get gratification from that she would always find joy in books, that she would share that with other people, so that this wonderful habit that would bring her joy throughout her life, she would look back and associate that in some way with me.